Hey everybody, welcome back to TechOdyssey. So I'm back with another case review, and this time it's the Speck Presidio Grip for the LG V60. So if you are stumbling upon this video, it's probably because you've looked for different cases for your V60 and realized there's not a whole lot of really good, reputable cases that are out there. I went and I looked on Amazon, and there's like a laundry list of all sorts of different random names that half of them I can't even pronounce. But thankfully, they have the Presidio Grip, which is one of my most favorite cases of all time and my most favorite protective case. Now, it's a little on the pricey side. It's $39.95, but you do get a lifetime warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee if for whatever reason you want to get rid of it. So before we get into the full review on this, I do want to say if this is your first time stopping by the channel, I appreciate you being here. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you can get updates on the latest videos. Now let's see what this case is all about. All right, so like I was saying, there's not really a whole lot of cases floating around for the LG V60, especially, and a lot of people may not care, but if you didn't get one of these dual screens that actually functions as a case, then you really need one. And yes, it's a great looking phone. Of course, it's a fingerprint magnet, but overall, this right here is probably one of the best options out on the market right now. Now, it's also got 13 feet of drop protection. It's got MicroBan technology in it, so it helps, the material is resistant to picking up bacteria and all that other stuff, which is a really important feature, going around in the world right now. Yeah, I'm not complaining about that at all. So 13 feet of drop protection, which is fantastic. I don't think I've ever even dropped a phone from that high before, but if you do, you're covered. It's got recessed cutout protection on the back there for the cameras, so if you take it and you place it down on a flat surface, you don't have to worry about your cameras getting scratched up. It's got really nice tactile responsive buttons. So you can press them. They've got a nice little audible click to them. Maybe you can hear this. You can probably hear that. Of course, it's next to my condenser microphone. It's not that loud in real life, but I mean, you can feel it and hear it whenever you press the button. Now, you've got the volume buttons over here on the left-hand side along with the button for the Google Assistant. Very nice. And then you've got the cutouts here and then around the case for the microphones, because whether you knew it or not, this phone actually has 4 microphones built in for super awesome directional sound. On the bottom, you've got nice solid cutouts to get to the headphone jack, which is a plus because not a lot of phones have those nowadays, the USB-C charging port, and then also the speaker down there. Now, one thing that's really important with phone cases, and is especially important with this because you have this gigantic, beautiful 6.8-inch AMOLED display, you want to make sure that it doesn't get scratched up. Well, it's got raised bezel protection all the way around the edges. So if you take it and you place it flat down on a surface, then you don't have to worry about anything scratching it up. Now, ideally, yes, you want to put a screen protector on it. And normally, I carry it in this, so it's not that big of a concern. But if you just have it in this, then it's really important to have a screen protector because that's a lot of screen real estate you got to worry about. Overall, I'm a big fan of this case. Now, unfortunately, it only comes in this one color, which is like this gray on gray. It has some weird name. I'll read it here just because I can't remember it. It's graphite gray and cathedral gray. So kind of crazy the names they come up with for the colors, but it's got really, really nice grippy texture on it. I mean, just take a look at that. You cannot intentionally, yeah, of course you can intentionally drop it, but I mean, this thing is not going to accidentally slip out of your hands. It's nice. If you try and place it down on the surface and you push it around, it's grippy, so that's good. And even though it has really good protection, it's got this nice hard shell case. It's got the crash impact zones on the inside of it, which help absorb the impact whenever you drop it. So many protective features going for it. And yeah, it is a little on the expensive side. $39.95 is a spicy meatball. I mean, that's something you got to think about before you hit add to cart and click buy. But I have had probably 6 or 7 of these cases for all sorts of different phones over the past few years. Never had a problem with it. It holds up really well. It's nice. And for being a protective case, I was going to say it's pretty sleek. It's not overly super bulky. And that's one thing that I appreciate. I don't really like bulky cases normally because, protective cases, because normally they're so bulky. But this one has a pretty decent profile on it to where it's not oversized. It feels really good and it's complementary, and it just looks nice, especially with having the flat screen on here. There's none of that crazy curved edge display stuff going on. So it's made by a good, solid, reputable manufacturer. It's got a good track record, and I recommend this case to anyone that's interested in buying it. If you buy this case, you're not going to need to buy another case. It's not like if you go buy one of those $10 or $15 ones and take a gamble on the alphabet soup manufacturers whose names you can't pronounce. This is Speck. This is the Presidio Grip series, and it works great for the V60. So that's all I've got on this review of the case, but like I said, I totally love it. It's one of my most favorite, probably top 3, top 4 cases that there are out on the market, which is why I don't mind recommending it and reviewing it. And also, it does support wireless charging. I forgot to say that a minute ago. So wireless charging compatible as well. So that's all I've got on my review of the Presidio Grip case by Speck for the V60. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, like I said in the beginning, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you can get updates when new videos come out. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you guys next time.